So children, let us take a question from the exercise 4a, that is based on profit and loss. For question number 11, answer may be having an issue. A profit will come here, but the total CP that is calculated, that you will get from the question, and that what is supposed to become from the answer, that will not be matching. So what I calculated, this was 8%, the answer was there. So let's take question number 12 now. Question number 12. Question 12 says, by selling a pen for rupees 289, a shopkeeper incurs a loss of 15%. So here, right here, original CP, sorry, he is selling now. So original SP is how much? Rupees 289. So 289 rupees is the SP at which the shopkeeper is selling the pen. Now, loss. So how much is the loss percent on selling this transaction pen? Loss percent is equal to, how much is given? 4%. What the question is saying? The question is saying that at what price he should sell it to earn a profit of 35%. This is question number 12. So with the given data of the selling price and the loss percent, we can calculate the selling CP. So what is the formula? SP equal to, since loss is there, so 1 minus loss percent upon 100 into CP. That is the formula. So using this formula, how much will be coming the CP? So CP will be equal to SP upon 1 minus loss percent upon 100. Let's put the value here. 289 upon 1 minus 4 by 100. That means it will be a rupee symbol here. So CP will be what? 289 upon 1 minus 4 by 100 is what? 1 minus 1 by 25. That will be rupees 289 upon 289 upon 10.5 is there. That way it will come. So here the loss is 15% and not 4%. It is not 4%, it is 15%. This thing will change. The data was misread. Hmm. 50%, so 1 minus 1 by 15. So 15 by 100 is, percentage will be there. 100 minus 15 is 85. Okay. So it will be 85 by 100. Or 5 3 is 15, 5 20 is 100. 3 by 20. So 1 minus 3 by 20, or 20 minus 3 is 17 by 20. So it will be 17. So 17, 289 by 17. So 17 square is how much? 17 square is 289 only. So it will be going 17 times only. So it will be how much? Rupees 17 into 20. That means rupees 72 the 34. So 340 rupees is the CP. So see, 340 for the CP there, and SP is 289. That's why loss of how much percent is there? Loss of 15%, not 4%, 15%. For this question, loss is 50%. Question 12 I'm talking about. Then he desires a profit of 35%. So what's the SP? So right here, SP 2 is equal to, or you can write here new SP. First write here desired profit percent. Desired profit percent is desired profit percent. How much is the desired profit percent? 35%. Desired profit percent is 35%. So for this new SP will come. So new SP is equal to new SP of pen. Pen only they are talking about. New SP of pen is equal to 1 plus 35 by 100 into 340. That is CP there. So it will come in rupees. 5 is 35, 520 is 100 into 340. That means rupees 27 by 20 into 340. 0 cancel. 2 17s are, and rupees 27 to 17. So 27 to 17 will be how much? Rupees 459. That should be the answer. Yes, that one is the answer. So here what we have done, see, only the price of the pen was given, and with the price of the pen, that the price at which the pen was sold, it was 289 rupees. And see, if the person is selling the pen at a cost of 289 rupees, he is incurring a loss of 15%. So with 15% loss, we have to calculate first what? CP. See, at whatever price he is selling, that is irrespective of what the CP will be. So selling price can change for the same item. Okay, because once we change the selling price for a particular item, our profit or loss will be changing. Or if we are giving some more cost, so it upper range for selling the item is not decided, depending upon how much profit you desire. Okay, so if you want more profit, the SP will be more, but irrespective of the profit and loss, there will be a CP that will be coming. So the CP will be fixed here, and that is coming how much? Rupees 340. So from this data of loss percent in original SP, what we will get is CP. So once you get the CP, then desired profit. That's why I get desired profit, because when he is selling the same item at rupees 289, that means 289 is the selling price. In this question, sometimes students are not able to justify or judge that whether the CP is given or SP is given. So he is selling the item. So when the item is being sold, that becomes its SP. So if the SP is 289, he is incurring a loss of 15%. Now you already know the formula. What is the formula for the profit percent? And means if you are getting the profit percent and SP, and to how to get the CP from that formula, so I get the formula also. 1 minus loss percent. In the book, R percent is given. I am not using R percent because R is profit or loss. There will be a problem. So that's why I am doing loss percent. So it will minus will be there. Had there been a profit, I would have written here 1 plus profit percent 100. So using that, what we have got? We have got SCP equal to SP upon 1 minus loss percent. So 1 minus 15. 15% is the loss. So 1 minus 15 by 100 is coming how much? Rupees 1 minus 3 by 20. So 17 by 20 or 289 into 20 by 17. That you have got. So after that, what will be there? Profit, desired profit. So how much is profit desired here? Profit desired is 35%. Using 35% profit, what will be here? You have to calculate the SP. Again the same formula. But see here, since profit is desired here, we have put a plus sign here. Now using the plus sign, what will come here? 1 plus 7 by 20. So using that formula, we have done the calculation and got rupees 459. I hope this makes things clear to you. This is a simple question. Then see here, 13th question. Salim makes a profit of 15% by selling a cycle at 4140. At what price he should be selling it to make a profit of 18%? So see here again, 13 is same as that. Then 14th, Raman sold a toy for rupees 20, loss of 20%. He sold for rupees 100 more, he would have made a profit of 30%. So now see here, once you are getting some profit or loss data and the selling price, then you have to calculate the what? Then you calculate the CP and then you will add the extra amount. So see, for the Salim question I'm talking about. No, for the Raman, 14th question. So Raman is selling at a loss of 20%. Had he sold it for rupees 100 more, he would have made a profit of 30%. Now see here, in 14th question, we will assume some SP. Let the SP be X. So with the X as SP and loss, you will get some CP. Then you see saying 100 rupees more you have to add. So we'll add something to the SP. And then what is it is telling? It is telling that 30% profit is there. So find the cost price. So cost price will remain the same irrespective of the profit percent or loss percent. How much profit? So loss was there. So with that loss, how much CP is coming in terms of X? And then, so see, you will get some two equation like thing here and you will get the answer. You can take here X. X can be a helpful thing. I'll give you some hint for the question. You can please try it. For question number 14. So I'm giving the hint here for question number 14. See the hint. So first thing, loss is 20%. So SP is, we have to suppose it as X. Okay. And with the SP as X and 20% loss, what you get as CP? Some CP you will get X upon 1 minus 20 upon 100. Still I am telling it the hint only. So it will be X upon 80 by 100. So 0 here. 2 4 8, 2 is 10. So it will be 5x by 4, that will be CP here. But this 5x by 4 is not the answer. So with this CP, so what is the new SP that you have got? So new profit required is how much? Had it sold for SP. So if it is, so see here, according to question, what is there? SP should be 100 more. That means new SP is 100 plus X. New SP is 100 plus X. This value remain, remember. And with this value of CP, that is 5x by 4. And how much profit is desired here now? Profit desired is 18%. So 1 plus 18 by 100. This thing, and you equate it to how much? 100 plus X. So with this 18% is the desired profit. So with that X and loss percent you get some CP. and with that CP you put in this value. So whatever SP will come, that you equate to the question saying had he sold it for rupees 100 more. So 100 plus X. You will get simple value of X with the SP and you can get the CP. There can be different methods of solving it, but you can use this method only.